Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm a little hoarse, but you know the vibes. Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles.
Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. Listen, there's no need to stand on ceremony. You know what we about to talk about, Mr. Wayne. You know what it is, man. Listen, this video is brought to you by Manscaped, man. Use code Brunson, save 20% off, get the free shipping, and the free shipping I for that for y'all. I just want to give some clear thoughts on the game. You know what I mean? Yeah. I was a little touched last night in my live stream. You know, had to talk spicy. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, overall, you know, it was a lot of positives that you got to take from this game. I mean, of course, the win is the major thing. The Philadelphia Eagles are in perfect contention, you know, to get that last and final wild card spot, which would be a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. You get that wild card spot, you get into the playoffs with a rookie head coach, a first-time starting quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Your quarterback already broke a record, most rushing touchdowns by a quarterback in Eagles franchise history. Devontae Smith really has a chance to break Deshaun Jackson's record, rookie receiving yards. You know what I'm saying? I wish we get him more involved. That's the only gripe I got with the offense, but we playing within the rhythm of the offense and it's leading to wins. So you can't really be mad at, you know, where he is or where he isn't, and the touches he's getting and the touches that he's not getting. Because dudes are doubling them because he's a force to be reckoned with. And, you know, it's self-explanatory on why dudes are paying him this much attention. Listen, man, Jalen Hurts looked phenomenal. He looked phenomenal, man. I don't understand why people are so mad that this kid performed well yesterday. You know what I mean? They want to make all these excuses and say, you know, well, it was Washington. Washington didn't have X, Y, and Z. Well, I just saw Dak struggle against Washington, who didn't have X, Y, and Z on defense. Jalen Hurts, you know, it's hard to defend a guy. I've been saying this time in and time out. It's hard to defend a guy who really is a true dual threat. You got to have somebody sealing the edges and somebody QB spying or something. And when he's throwing the ball as accurate as he threw it yesterday, it's hard to defend that, man. Everybody want to make, you know, everybody lines up when the kid is doing bad. And then when the kid is doing good, everybody lines up for excuses as to why he did good. I just ain't like that. I just ain't rocking like that. You know what I mean? And the stadium in Philadelphia is a town. And Philadelphia is a city that if you perform how Jalen Hurts performed night in and night out, they're going to love you for the rest of your life here. Bottom line, I saw them boo Jalen Reagor just by having his name announced. Every time they said number 18 fielding the punt, we booed him. I saw them do that just by him having his name announced. And then when he almost take that screen to the house, everybody loses their mind like he was Randy Moss in his prime. I seen it. You know what I mean? So you got to really take how the fans that go to these games, you got to take, you know, you got to take how they act, and then you got to take the Twitter guys into account as well. The Twitter guys who probably don't really even know the temperature of the city for real. They just hate. They don't understand that Philadelphia is based upon success. The Philadelphia sports community is based upon if you're doing well or not. And if Jalen Hurts continues to do well, it's going to continue to be quiet every victory, Monday or Wednesday or whatever game we play. If he continues to play well, it's going to continue to be quiet. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. Dallas Goedert is looking like a force. What is this? Back-to-back 100-yard games for Dallas Goedert. Got to be the first time in his career. Dallas Goedert is looking unguardable. I'm not going to lie. My only concern with Dallas Goedert in its totality is Dallas Goedert tends to drop some of the easy passes and some of the passes we need him to catch. You know what I'm saying? Dallas Goedert can make a circus catch, a circus one-hand catch. He can high point the ball, all of that. But on the 3rd and 1, you know, you got to bring that ball in, tuck it and run. You practice that drill all the time. Bring that ball in, tuck it and run, and it's nothing but green grass in front of him. But, you know, he dropped the ball hit off his foot. You know what I mean? And you know how that went. Interception, bang, the team took it the other way. Unfortunately, Jalen Hurts gets that interception on his record. Then Dallas Goedert also dropped another one on third down that, that stopped the drive from progressing. Listen, we spotted these dudes 10 points. It came back. It should have been a body bag. We spotted them 10 points. They should have only scored 7 probably. You know what I mean? We gave them great field position twice. They capitalized. At one point they were up 10-zip and they had the ball. When TJ Edwards comes out there, gets his hand in the middle of that pass and breaks that pass up. Listen, the offensive play calling of the Philadelphia Eagles, live and in person, yesterday at the game was immaculate. It was nothing short of special. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Miles Sanders ran for over $120. Jalen Hurts almost threw for 300 yards. The offense was clicking yesterday. And I think that's going to carry on until Sunday. It's a blessing having a short week like this, honestly. Hopefully everybody's icing up and taking care of their bodies. But, we was rusty coming out in this game. We was rusty. You know what I mean? The hate for Jalen Hurts is so real. I got people DMing me telling me, well, I'm anxious to see how he looks against the team that he struggled against. It's the Giants, bro. Without Daniel Jones, we're going to probably blow the Giants out. We could just run the ball down their throat until the passing lane's open. The same way we did with Washington. How we hating on a man that was 20 for 26? Where they do that at? And I'm not one that's going to compare, wins to wins and say which win was more impressive. But if you're looking at Gardner Minshew going against the Jets and Jalen Hurts going against Ron Rivera-led Washington team, come on, it's a degree of difficulty that nobody wants to talk about, and people going to act like it don't exist. Being down 10 against Ron Rivera, you know what I'm saying? It's a different degree of, than to have some mistakes like the fumble and still, get your head in the game. How he said he flush it and keep it moving. Don't even look at it. Flush it and go on. For him to have the, the wherewithal to do that and the poise to bounce back is amazing, man. It's amazing. I've been saying this all football season. I think we got the quarterback of the future. I've been saying that, man. And Nick Sirianni is growing on me as a play caller. He's growing on me. The relationship with Nick Sirianni and Jalen Hurts is really, really taking a turn for the better, to where you can see Nick Sirianni visibly upset with him, visibly getting at him. But then you see Jalen Hurts respond in a positive manner that led us ultimately to a dub. You can't be mad about nothing. My only concern is Jonathan Gannon and his defense, man. I've been saying this for weeks now. That's my only concern. You know what I mean? The defense has to, put themselves in better positions to take care of backup quarterbacks, bro. Dude is a third string quarterback. Now I understand the offense put the defense in 2 bad positions. We're not going to negate that with the 2 turnovers. Yeah, we put them in bad positions. But we gave up almost a damn near a bomb to Terry McLaurin. Like, come on, what are we doing? What are we doing? Where's the coverage at? Where's the pressure? I mean, we got to really get after these guys, man. Daniel Jones ain't playing on Sunday. And they got to come to Philly with a backup quarterback, man. There should be curtains for these guys. Absolutely curtains for these guys, man. Everybody wants to make excuses for a win. We 500 now, 7-7. All we need is Minnesota to lose a couple games, and Minnesota looking like they got a tough schedule coming up. And all we got to do is at least be tied or win more games than the Saints. We right there, man. We right there amongst the best teams in the league, man. With our record-wise, it's a lot of teams 7-7. Look at the AFC playoff picture. Look at the NFC playoff picture. I mean, the NFC is top heavy, but if we get in, you know what I'm saying? This is a year where a lot of people can get upset. Nobody wants to play a team in the playoffs that runs the ball like Philadelphia. Nobody wants to do that. Because what happens is it opens up the passing game. You don't know who's going to run it. Miles Sanders, Jordan Howard. We've really got a dangerous team that's looking like if they get into the playoffs, they can upset somebody. Playoff football could really be back in Philadelphia, man. Let me know what you think in the comments.